going on, everybody? Welcome to episode 2 of our Lyon career mode, and today 4 games for you. We have Angers, Montpellier, and then we have the deadline day, and then we have Bordeaux and Amiens, and we are going to play, I'm going to play Angers and Montpellier, and then we'll sim either Bordeaux or Amiens, and then play the other one, of course. We are going to be doing 4 games in episode, 1 sim, and I know a lot of you like that, a lot of you may not. It obviously depends, but next FIFA, we have that interactive sim, so it'll be a little bit different, and hopefully, it'll be a little bit of fun, but we're not going to put that into every series either. So let's jump forward into this game. Everybody's fit, ready to go. Lyon Angers. Let's see if we can add to our opening day win. Denier again. Here's Gamaras. Slips it forward. Nicely done. Here's Dembele. Dembele doing so well here. And it's Dembele. Goes for goal. Easy enough save for the goalkeeper there. Oh, Denier got a big old touch on that. What in the world is that? I blame the game for that one. Angers take the lead. 25 minutes gone. Denier started so well. And he won that there. And the only thing that kept him from completely holding on to that is the game. Gets in front. And he goes to touch it on, just misses it. Doesn't he? Just up and misses it. And the guy just takes the ball and continues to run. That is such a silly goal to concede. And Angers lead 1-0. Can we win that? We can. Here's Depay. Nice take. Gets it out to Aouar here. And Aouar goes for goal, and that's a really good save. Outside of the boot. Forcing the goalie into a really good save. Oh, come on. Play that sooner. What is going on here? That gets slipped across, and wow, what a block. Can we... Oh, I tripped up. Wow, are you kidding me with that save? Lopez, an unbelievable save, really. It's Konate. I was trying to round him there to get to that ball to clear it off the line. And then he ran into the bloody post. It has not been a good half of football from us so far. And we are, at the moment, struggling to really create chances. Struggling to keep Angers out. Moving the ball around pretty well here now. Here's Oliveira. You can find a good ball out there to Depay. And Depay plays a good ball out to Terrier. And Terrier managed to get by. Comes back to Terrier. Oh, what a save. That was lovely movement there. It really was. And that is a humongous save from the Angers goalkeeper. Nice play back inside. Lovely football this. And it comes to Cornet. And Cornet forces a decent save. Tight angle. Would have been very tough to beat the goalkeeper from there. But there's 20 minutes to go. And we don't really look like scoring. Nice takeaway here. Can we play that through? It's a good turn. One more. Brilliant. And he's onside here. And it's Depay. He's finished it. And we've leveled it up here in the 86th minute. It's been coming for a little bit, and my game is, I don't know if it's lagging or whatever it may be. As you can see, it's skipping quite a bit, and that's so strange. I'm not sure what is going on with it. I'm going to have to reset after this because it's just skipping quite a bit. The noise in the game has been crazy, too, skipping. But it's a goal to level it up. It's been coming for a little bit, and can we find a miracle winner to go along with it? Here's a Camby. Holds on to it, and that was not really a good pass, was it? We're entering added time now. 2 minutes added on here. Had to win it there, and we did. Back across. Here's Cornet. He's still holding it here, and Cornet drags it forward. Brilliantly done by Cornet to muscle him off the defender. And top of the box here. Depay! Oh, are you kidding me? What a block. It gets clipped back in. How is that not the winner? It's just one of them games. It was just one of them games. Oh, that should have been the winner. It gets saved or blocked or whatever it may have been. I have no idea, but the lagging in this is driving me nuts. I don't know if it's my Xbox or the game or whatever it may be, but I have to save it here and then come back. But a big opportunity missed already after a really good win on the road to start. It was just a not so good result there at home to Angers. And we drop a couple of points, as you can see. But next game, Montpellier. Everybody's going to be fit. Everybody's going to be ready to go. Let's jump into it. It's clipped into a good spot here. Oh, that clipped right across goal. We gave it right to him. Wow, what a save. That clearance went right to that guy. And Lopez was forced into a really incredible save right there at the near post. Nice tackle there from Kanate. Out wide here. We find Depay. We can. And Depay can find Terrier. Brilliant spot. Terrier 1-0. And that's our first real attempt of the game. And we've taken the lead. Terrier again, his second goal of the year. Very, very nicely done from the left winger. It's a really good finish, but it's a really good run as well. As that gets clipped in here. Played across, and that's just a really good run. Takes the touch, has a hit. Right past the goalkeeper. And we've taken our first shot and turned it into a lead. It's 1-0 on the half hour. Can we hit them on the break? One more, back into the middle. Here's Terrier. We get that out wide. We can. Here's Traore. And right through the middle is Depay. And Depay's running on here. And Depay steps inside. Brilliant from Depay. Lovely finish as well. An excellent break. And Montpellier exposed at the back as Depay finds the finish in the end. Just stepped inside. He's waiting for another pass, really. I'm not sure why. He was all alone. And then he just slips it by the goalkeeper, doesn't he, Depay? It's a nice little finish. Just gets it beyond the goalkeeper. Low, passes it into the net. And 2 in 10 minutes means we lead 2-0. Nice tackle there by Aouar, but couldn't quite hold on to it. Won it there, though. He gets it forward to Traore. And Traore dragging it forward here. And Traore still holding on to it. Slips it at the top of the box. Gamaris! Oh, he's hit the outside of the post. Are you kidding? Oh, Bruno. That's got to be a goal. You have got to finish that one off. That's a massive opportunity to not score. Dubois does well. Finds Traore on this side. Steps back in. Looking for a little bit of space. One more. Nicely done. Oh, and the tackle there. Missed everybody. And there it is. Oh, he's hit the post as well. Who was it? It's Aouar. The two midfielders hitting the post in really, really big opportunities. It should be at least 3. Could be 4. We are going to feel awful if we let them back into this game. But another really good opportunity carved out. Just got to finish. Depay. Back inside. Dembele. Play it out to Depay. Dembele now here, and it comes back to Depay. And Depay! Oh, good save. We're really carving out chances here. We just cannot finish for some reason. Though that one was probably the most difficult of chances. It's Aouar here. He continues to drag it forward. Aouar can slip it back inside. No, he cannot. Corner set to come in for Montpellier as they look to work their way back into this game. It's going to get headed out. Dealt with here. Nice step back inside, and not the run we were looking for. Too much space here as he goes for goal, and Lopez with an easy enough save. And with 2 minutes to go, we are going to come away with the 3 points we needed after that Angers result. And it could have been more here as that gets clipped in and pushed out for a corner. It could have been more. We've hit the post twice, but all that matters is we come away with the 3 points, and it looks like we are going to do so with a comfortable 2-0 win. Very, very nicely done. And now we have 2 more games. We're going to sim one, but we're also going to play one. I believe we're going to play Bordeaux and then sim Amiens. We're just going to check and see who's lowest down the table going forward. But we're also going to do deadline day, which is also pretty important, though I don't expect anything to really get done in that sense. I don't really expect any bids to come in or anything like that that would make us sell a player at this moment in time. But we can also go ahead and upgrade some players here. Everyone's coming along pretty nicely. Guiri, almost 71 overall. Bard's moving along as well, but so are some of the major players we have in the side as is. So, here we are, 5th place. The 4 teams ahead of us have all won their first 3 games. it's going to be tough to catch Paris. As you saw in our Atalanta series, Paris went through undefeated like every single time we looked at the end of the year. They would go undefeated all the way through. Winning the title here is going to be one heck of a challenge. But you know, we're gonna have to try and deal with it. We have Bordeaux right after deadline day, and as you can see, Bordeaux are right behind us, so it looks like we are going to sim the Amiens game, which is all right. It's no big deal. Obviously, just picking different times to sim. Gabriel and Lovren in at Monaco. Yemerson out. We're gonna see what Paris have done as well. I haven't seen any huge 13 million. Yeah, all these not happening. Loan offer for Griffiths, I actually may let happen. We'll go about it that way. We'll reject that bid. Why does that got to go all the way to the bottom? And we'll reject the Traore bid. But yes, we're going to see what Paris do. Hopefully they don't bring in anyone huge and maybe let a couple players go. That'd be nice. That would definitely be nice. But you don't expect it with a club like Paris with the money they have. Maybe someone will buy Mbappe. Soleil also can go on loan. Maybe those two can grow a little bit. They're players who have pretty decent futures ahead of them. 5 hours left. I'm not expecting any crazy bids. I'll offer come in for Cornet for 10 million. That's not enough to make me get out of my seat. We have 27 million in the bank. Of course, if anyone leaves, we would have the money to replace them, but it's just on deadline day, you want money that's really gonna mess with you and just make you go, wow. We haven't gotten any of that yet. Offer in for Marcelo for 5 million. That's one of those ones I kind of look at, but maybe in January with Marcelo, he's just really, really slow, and it's just gonna be tough to really integrate him into the squad. But let's see what Paris have done. Nice, Koeman is in. I don't think that's the Koeman I'm looking at. Paris, I believe that's Frazier, Luke Shaw, and Alphonso Davies in, and Munir, Kimpembe, and Kurzawa out. So a window that is pretty even in terms of how it comes and goes with them, but you know, it's just one of those things. So let's jump into this game here. We have Bordeaux, I believe. Yeah, so we're going to have to get a backup team ready to play that we can sim with. And we'll see. But let's jump into this game against Bordeaux. Lyon, Bordeaux. Let's see if we can go ahead and grab another 3 points. It's a nice turn. Ooh, couldn't quite hold on to it in the space he wanted to, but he won it back, and that's a really good ball out to Aouar, who goes for goal. Deflection and off the post. Oh, man, I thought that found the back of the net. That took a massive deflection and hit the bar. Oof, very close to a freak goal to start this game. But the post denies it. Free kick here. Can we do something with it? As Kanate finds Traore, who spins his man. Still on it, Traore. And Traore can slip it across. Brilliant. Oh, it's in the back of the net. Goalkeeper got a big touch onto it. But Depay has finished it off. Traore, once again, so far, being a very big part of what we do offensively. It's a good save. Or not a good save. It's a good attempt. It hits the goalkeeper. And then hits the post and finds its way into the back of the net. Very close in terms of saving that, but not close enough. And on 25 minutes, we're 1-0 up. Headed down. Can Depay get ahead on that? He can. It's a bit of head tennis here, but lovely stuff there. And it comes to Depay, and Depay 2-0. All about the head tennis in the middle of the park. Brilliantly done. And then once it gets into the forward two, they tear it apart. And the headers just keep bouncing around, chest down, and a quick pass back out to Depay, who kept his run up. And a brilliant finish as well from the Dutchman. His second of the day. And oof, can't quite get a touch onto it, the goalkeeper that time. And it's 2-0 here on 35 minutes. Nicely played forward. It's a good turn. Finds Traore. Dembele. One more here, and it comes to Depay. And Depay on a hat trick. Can't quite get it. It's a huge save. Could have ended the game before halftime there. And Depay could have had his hat trick, but a huge save in the end. And Dembele can't quite turn, and that will be halftime. A big save. Powers dragging it through the middle here. Turns back inside, finds Dembele. And Dembele can find a really good ball out there to Depay. And Depay cuts back inside. Brilliant from the Dutchman for his hat trick. And Memphis Depay has sealed this game up surely. 53 minutes gone. It's 3-0. He's got himself 3. And he's been brilliant today. So nicely done there by Dembele. And he just cuts back in. And it's an easy finish for someone of his quality. 3-0. And on our way. Free kick in a dangerous spot here. So that gets clipped out to Konate. Played forward nicely. And Akambi turns and shoots. And that's a good save. Akambi still looking for his first goal this year. Very close that time. This is going to come back out to Aouar. Back inside. Finds Cornet. Cornet still holding on to it. One more. Traore gets it to the top of the box. It's Depay. Big block. Eventually cleared. One more. Nicely done. Out wide. Here's Cornet. Cornet dragging it forward now. And Cornet managed to hold on to it. It comes to Depay. Good block. Depay again. The header well wide in the end. But Depay looking for his fourth. It's good movement. But with a minute to go, we are going to come away with another 3 points. Another important 3 points as we push forward into the league season. We do have one more game. We are going to sim it. But we're also going to make ourselves a second team to go ahead and try and, rotate a little bit because we do have Benfica coming in the Champions League right after that. So, let's jump forward. Big win. See if anyone else has dropped points yet. We sit here in 4th. Marseille, Lille, Paris. None of them have dropped points just yet, which is a bit of a shame. But everybody's growing here, as you can see, which is obviously very, very nice. We want these players to continue to grow. And by the time we're done here at Lyon, we have a nice set of young players who are still part of the team as well. So forward, this jumps right into the Amiens. And this will be the last action of the day after we create the second team. So let's go to team sheets. New team sheet. Doesn't really need a name. Player of the episode, too. We have to go with player of the episode. Who do we want to go with? Depay. It's between Depay and Traore. Traore had a really good episode. He was just playing incredibly well. But obviously Depay had 4 or 5 goals there. It's a tough one. Could I give it to both of them? They both played so well. Obviously, Depay had the goals, had himself a hat trick as well. But Traore had such a good episode. We're going to go with Traore. Traore is going to be player of the episode. He was just so, so good. Let's bring Toussaint onto the bench. Kone here. And, we can start Mendes as well. And Toussaint. Guiri can come onto the bench ahead of Depay. I don't want Depay getting hurt. This is probably good enough. So we have ourselves a second team, and we can go ahead and try simming this game, and hopefully, that should be good enough for Amiens. We'll see. But we got to make sure we're on the right team as well. Stop going. Stop it. Stop it. Here we go. Second team available and ready to go. Right? Yep, there we go. Second team. Just making sure. And here we go. A match away from home against Amiens. Can we grab the win with the second team? We do grab the win. A 2-1 win. A late goal for Amiens, but not enough. And we grab the victory. Oh, God, this UEFA thing. I hate it so much. I hate it so much. Anyway, so we're going to end it here. A good episode. We're going to see what that does to... Jesus. Here we go. I can't have that. That always happens. We're going to see what that does to the league table. Maybe we jumped up a little bit. League, and we are in third now, so Marseille dropped points there. Who did they play? They drew with Monaco. And then Lille continue to win, Paris continue to win. So we're 2 points back of those two teams there. They continue to fly high, those two, but it'll also take a little bit of catching. So next episode, 4 games. We are going to be doing Benfica, PSG, this is a big one, Brest, and Nantes. We'll be simming one and playing the other 3 guys, but that is going to be it. I hope you folks have enjoyed it. Stay tuned for more, and peace.